welcome to my channel. This is a full body strength and tone HIIT workout. We're working in intervals, 45 seconds on, 10 seconds off, max calorie burn. You'll need a set of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, just be creative. Get a couple water bottles, fill maybe some water bottles with sand, or maybe 2 heavy bottles of cleaning solution. So just be creative. Roll your mat out. You'll need a mat as well, or just a soft, cushiony surface to lie on at the end. Let's begin. Beginning with our warm-up, legs nice and wide, we're just going to come into a nice deep squat, reaching forward and squeeze the upper back. Reach and squeeze. So sink low into the heels and rise. All right, so whole body strength and tone. We're going to work the whole body. Just need a set of dumbbells. We're going to strengthen, tone, sculpt all the muscles of your body. Sink low and rise. So just a few minutes to warm up, to get everything switched on. Start to pull belly to spine and keep shoulders right over your hips. 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Now you're going to come down, hold, step together one side, come down, hold, step together other side. Down, step together, down, step together. Good. So just starting to get that heart rate moving, starting to get some blood pumping. Think about pushing your hips down and back. So step together, step together. Good. All right, so tune in right here and now to your body. So mindfulness is going to maximize your effectiveness in your workout. So switch your focus, your awareness right here. 2 more. And last one. Now come back to the center. 3 count. 2, 1, step together. Other side. 3, 2, 1, step together. 3, 2, 1, step in. 3, 2, 1, and step. Push your hips back and pull the belly to spine. 3, 2, 1, and step. 3, 2, 1 more each side. Come nice and low. Everything is warm and switched on. Awesome job. Now come down into a chair pose. You're going to push your hips back. Legs are together or hip distance, and you're just going to circle the arms back. We're just holding a chair pose, giving the shoulder a rotation, getting the shoulder ready for some work. Maybe we can sink the hips just a little bit lower. Starting to feel tuned into our workout, tuned into our bodies, and ready to maximize our time here. Come a little bit lower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Bring the legs wide, toes out. You're just gonna lunge right, center, and left. Center, let's add the arms. Right and left. So side lunge, sink into the hips, and keep your spine really straight. Down, up. Good, so low into that front heel. And 4 more, last 4. Spine is straight, 3 and 2. And hold on the right, hand to your thigh, sink your hips down and back, just a nice little inner thigh stretch. Take a slow breath here, let it out. Switching sides, hand to your thigh, push your hips back, keeping that right leg nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's rise. We're starting in intervals. So you're gonna grab your dumbbells. Dumbbells are going to be at your shoulders here. All right, so we're just gonna do that one exercise we did. Step down and step out. Squat down and step out. Squat down, step out. Squat and wide. So legs hip distance, and then step wide, hip distance, step wide. Together and wide. Good. So the spine is straight. Start to sink your hips low as you can. That's it, down and wide. Almost done. 8 seconds. All right, now take a little break. You're gonna come down 3 count sumo squat. So legs slightly wider than hips. Come down and pulse 3 times. 45 seconds. Begin. 3, 2, 1, and rise. So sink low in those hips and make sure the spine does not change shape. And rise. 3, 2, 1. So push the weight through your heels and think about pushing your hips back like you want to sit into a chair. That's it. So 3, 2, 1, and rise. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Push the hips low and keep the chest up. 10 seconds. And come a little lower than you want to. All right, next one is 10 lateral flies and 10 bent over flies. Legs are hip distance, knees softly bent. Begin. So keep those knees bent, that's gonna help to support your back. Spine is straight, so the legs are hip distance. When you keep the knees softly bent, there's no arching in the back. 2 more of these. Last one, bent over flies for 10. So the spine is straight. 9, 8, and 7. Tilt the tailbone up slightly, keeping the spine straight. 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Good job, back up. Just gonna finish with a few more flies. Finish off the set. Almost done, 5 seconds. I know shoulders are burning. Lovely, back to legs. Gonna bring right leg in front, left leg behind. Just basic lunges for 45 seconds. Just gonna drop and lift. Begin, down, up. So get that form. Front knee is right over the ankle. Don't let it drop out to the side. Push your hips straight down to the floor. Good. Keeping shoulders right over your hips. Awesome. Think about dropping that back knee straight down, not out to the side, and make sure both toes are straight ahead. Coming a little bit lower and push through that front heel. Excellent work. Almost there in 10. Come a little bit lower if you can. Really feeling hamstring and glute of that front leg. Rise and switch sides. A little 10-second break. Both toes straight ahead. Make sure that back heel is lifted. Shoulders over hips. Begin, 45. So again, both toes straight ahead. Knees are dropping in alignment with your toes. And the more you emphasize pushing through that front heel, the more you're gonna feel that front hamstring. Shoulders right over your hips. Good job. Whole body strength and tone. Feels good to strengthen the whole body. Max calorie burn, max effectiveness in your body. Come a little lower, 20 seconds. Legs gonna break, coming up, 10 seconds. Anytime you need a break, you can just use your body weight without the dumbbells, totally fine. All right, legs get a break. Come on up, we're going into push-ups, so ditch your dumbbells. Basic push-ups, 45 seconds. You can be on the knees or off the knees. Whatever you can get in. Let's go down and up. So when you come down, elbows in line with your wrists. You can come onto the knees. You can bring the knees underneath you. There's a little easier option. Or your full push-ups. All right, you have 25 seconds. A great exercise for the chest, the shoulders, the upper back, the triceps. Come on, push through. 10 seconds, and then we're going to the top of that whole series. Abs engaged. Awesome. Grab your dumbbells, but use your legs, not your back, so lift with your legs, and it's that squat down and step out one. Begin. Squat, step, squat, step wide, good. Narrow squat, wide squat, narrow squat, wide squat, that's it. Hands at the shoulders or by your hips, either one's fine. You have 30 seconds, and guess what, you're getting cardiovascular as well. You're feeling that heart rate up, you're keeping it up. Cardio training, fat burning, muscle sculpting, better, stronger, Happy are you. Do what you can. Almost there. 5 seconds. Awesome job. Have a little break. It's the 3 count sumo squat. So legs are slightly wider than the hips. Belly to spine. Breaks over. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Rise. 3, 2, 1. All right, so 3 count pulse with that sumo squat. That heart rate is still going. Why? Because we're working big muscles that need a lot of calories. Max calorie burn. Come on, drop those hips down. 20 seconds, low. You can always ditch the dumbbells if your legs are burdened. You want to keep going, but the legs are dying, just ditch the dumbbells and keep moving. That's all you need to do, just keep moving. 5 seconds. All right, lateral flies. We're just gonna go 5 out and then 5 bent over. Knee softly bent. Begin, just for 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Bent over flies, spine straight, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Standing flies for 5. Keep the knees bent. 4, 3. Lovely burn, almost there. And bent over flies, rear delts. 5. Great for posture. 4. Spine straight. Last 2. Last 1. Standing flies. Last 5. You can do it. Last 4. Yes, it's burning, but that's what you want. Oh my gosh, shoulders almost gave out. All right, now we're back to those lunges, but we're gonna pulse this one. It's gonna burn. All right, so remember, that was the one we did before. We're gonna pulse. 45, let's go. Drop, drop. It's just a pulse. Push through that front heel. Make sure that toe's pointed straight ahead, shoulders over hips. Now your goal is to get a burn in the front leg. So if you're not already feeling it, I need you to come a little bit lower. Just a little bit into that contraction zone / the pain zone. That's where you want to be, because you only have 24 seconds. Come on, a little lower. Push your front heel. And guess what? You're going to feel amazing all day. Put it in now. Put in the hard work. 15. Pulsing. You got this. So good. 10 glorious seconds. Come on. Love the pulses. Switch sides. Both toes straight ahead. Turning on the head, most you can't see. So both toes straight ahead. Set up. Back heel lifted. Begin. Drop. Drop. So these are pulses. Make sure the back knee drops straight down. Front knee and ankle in alignment. Should be feeling glute and hamstring of that front leg. Keeping your abs switched on. Shoulders right over hips. Almost there. Nice and low. Feeling good, feeling strong, feeling energized and motivated. Right into push-ups after this. You can do it. Drop those hips a little bit lower if you can. Feel the burn and love it. Max calorie burn. Whew, couldn't wait for that beat. Push-ups, let's set up. All right, hands wider than your mat, on the knees or off the knees. Begin. Now, you want to find your depth. So getting those elbows 90 degrees at least is your goal. If you can't do it off the knees, just do it on the knees. Trying to get at least 90 degrees. Good work. Chest, delts, upper back, triceps, and core. 20 seconds, and you finish the first series. Almost there. 10 seconds. Awesome job. All right, back up with your dumbbells, and we're gonna go to a lovely lunge series. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Normal lunge, just drop, lift. drop, lift. 3, 4, and 5. Now the front foot lifts off the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Front foot leaves the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Front foot lifts. It's just a tiny lift off. Push off with the ball of the foot. And 2, 1. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, couldn't wait for that beat. Other side. Both toes straight ahead. Back heel lifted. Shoulders over hips. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and front foot lifts off. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push off with the ball of the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and push off. 5, 4, 3, 2. Normal lunge. 5, 4. You're almost done. 3, 2. Push off. Whew, good job. All right, we have a deadlift. 1 deadlift, 1 row, release, rise. Get ready? Hip distance with those legs. Begin. 1 deadlift, row, and rise. All about your hammies so the spine stays straight. So spine is straight the whole time, and you feel those hamstrings turn on as you come up and as you go down. Soft bend in the knees. Straight line from your shoulder all the way to your hip. No flexion or movement in your spine. That's important. And over. And rise. And rise. Good, almost there. And over. Nice. Now you're going to come into a hammer curl. So legs are hip distance. You're going to come into 1 squat, hammer curl, extend, rise. Compound exercises. Go. Squat, hammer, extend, rise. Compound exercise means you're working more than 1 muscle group. It's a big calorie burn, right? Because this is max calorie burn, whole body workout. Sink, hammer, and rise. Sink, hammer, and rise. All right, you ready for something hard? Last 20, you're gonna hold and just hammer. That's it. Now, if that is too much, you can come out of that squat. I know you can do it. Keep the hammer going. 10 seconds. Awesome. Holding dumbbell only in the right hand. Only 1. Left leg in front, right leg behind. Kickbacks. Lift elbow, hand to thigh, extend, bend. All right, so tricep kickbacks in a deep lunge position, pushing down through that front heel. So we're feeling thigh and glute that front leg. Try to keep elbow lifted. Whole body strength and tone, getting the whole body in. Feeling your tries, feeling your abs, feeling the thigh of that front leg. Can you lift your elbow a little bit higher? Last 15, you're gonna pulse at the top, straight arm pulse. I want you to go for a burn in your tricep, pulse. Straight arm, can you burn that tricep out in 8 seconds? You got it, squeeze. Switch sides. All right, right leg in front, left leg behind. Deep knee bend, lift your elbow right up, lengthen back of the neck, here we go. Extend, bend. Keep the elbow lifted. Nice deep knee bend. Good. Try to keep the elbow lifted. Don't let it drop. And really push down through that front heel, activating glute and hamstring of that front leg. That back leg is straight. All right, last 15, and we got that burn. Hold it up, straight arm pump. Up, 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 up. Good. Keep the belly to the spine. Awesome work, almost there. Lovely. Back to that first exercise. Grab dumbbells. Basic lunge. Front foot lift off lunge. Right leg in front, left leg behind, both toes straight ahead. Lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we lift off for 5, push off, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Normal lunge, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push off with the ball of the foot. Just a little push off, that's all you need. 3, 2, 1. Normal lunge. If it's too much, just stick with the normal lunge. 3, 2, 1, and push off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more of these. You can do it. Both toes straight ahead, switching sides. Back heel lifted, shoulders over hips. Basic lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now push off ball of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal lunge. 5. Come low. 4, 3, 2, and now push off. 5, 3, 2, 1. These are tough. You can do it. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and push off. 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, legs almost gave up. Now it's the deadlift and then the row, but we're going to do 3 rows this time. Hip distance with the legs. Begin. Deadlift, row 3, 2, 1, release, rise. 3, 2, 1, release, rise, and 3, 2, 1. Keep the belly lifted to spine and keep your spine straight the whole time. And rise, over. 3, 2, 1, release, rise, and 3, 2, 1, release, rise, and 3, 2, almost there. All right, hammer curl with the squat. Okay, legs hip distance. Hammer curl with squat. Toes straight ahead, weight comes into the heels. Begin. Hammer and rise. Hammer and rise. So think about pushing weight through heels. Come low as you can on those hips, and don't let your arms swing behind you. The elbows stay in line with the ribs. Good. Core switched on, belly to spine. All right, last 20, hold down hammer curl only. Or not, you can stay up for hammer curl. A little easier if you want to just stay up. But you only have 10 seconds, do your best. Sink the hips low. Doing great. Whew. 1 dumbbell only, holding in the right hand, left leg in front, right leg behind, coming low into that side lunge, elbow up, begin tricep extensions. Now you're in a side lunge, so you're really working that left leg, keeping elbow lifted as high as you can. Abs engaged, deep knee bend in that front leg. Sculpting and toning those triceps. Whole body strength and tone, no muscle left behind. Abs are switched on. All right, last 20, you're gonna pulse the arm. Up, 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 straight arm pulses. Keeping that arm straight as you can, feeling that in the tricep. 10 seconds. Whew. Switch sides. Right leg in front, left leg behind. All right, come low as you can in that right leg, elbow up, hand to thigh. Begin. Keep the elbow lifted. So that back leg is straight. Front knee is in a nice deep knee bend. Abs on. Good job. Whole body strength, and it feels good to get all these muscles. Sink low into that front leg. All right, the last one, we got that pulse coming up. Here it is, straight arm, we pulse up, up, up. Finish off. You want to really burn out those triceps. Lifting high as you can. Awesome. Grab both dumbbells. Next exercise is just a side lunge. So you're going to bring your legs nice and wide, hands over your right leg. You're just going to come only in the right leg and rise. Side lunge. You can go for one dumbbell if this is too much. You got 45 seconds each side. So this one is great for the inner thigh as well as the hamstring. Good. Low. Make sure the knee is right over the ankle, not going beyond the ankle. Left leg is super straight. 20 seconds of these. I know these are tough. Stay strong, stay focused, stay motivated because you are getting stronger right now. And that feels good. 10 seconds. Smile, feels amazing. Uplifting our body, uplifting our spirit with fitness. Whew, other side. All right. Take a little break. All right, wide legs, super wide, so that when you come down, the knee needs to be over the ankle. Here we go. Side lunge. So the arms are framing that thigh. Come into that deep knee bend on that left leg. Don't cheat that deep knee bend. That's where the work is. That's where the results are. Come nice and low. 30 seconds. Think about pushing off with that heel slightly. We're only doing one set of these, don't worry. Coming nice and low. A little bit lower for 15 seconds. Keeping the chest open, so no caving in the chest. You got it, nice and low. 5 seconds. Rise, all right. Bring your legs wide now, so it's a wide squat with an upright row. So you're gonna squat once, row, release, and rise. Let's go. So plie, upright row, and rise, plie, upright row, and rise. So this is another compound exercise, working the whole body. And here we're working the quads, hamstrings, inner thighs, as well as those delts. Down, elbows lead, and rise. Down, elbows lead, and rise. 15 seconds. Come low in your plie. Down, and rise. Almost there. And rise. Good. Getting some cardio training as well. Still feeling that heart rate up. All right, one more exercise here. You're just gonna need one dumbbell. You're just gonna come down into a deep sumo squat and rotate one side. Again, drop, rotate, and reach. Other side now. Drop, rotate, reach. Make sure you pivot that bottom foot so you're not torquing the knee. That means the heel comes up and you're squeezing your glute a bit. Good one, take cape and get that heart rate up. Squeeze, whole body working. Shoulders, abs, thighs. Awesome. Only one set of these. Work all the way through your fullest range of motion. Come low and then a full reach. Awesome. All right, ditch that dumbbell and you're gonna come down for chaturangas for your triceps. So on your knees for this, you can be off your knees if you are super strong. And you're just gonna dip down, elbows skim the body back up. Keep that going. So modification, you just bring forearms to the mat. Totally fine. Great one for those triceps. Keep your abs engaged. No sagging in the midsection. Tuck the elbows in. Workout's almost done. Stay with me, stay focused. Elbows tuck in tight. Almost there. 10 seconds. So good for the back of those arms. We're gonna switch to abs after this. Arms get a break. Awesome. All right, come onto your bum. Grab one dumbbell. Russian twist. Love these. So good for the abs. All right, we come back and then we just rotate side, side. Right now you can stay there. We're walking. Right, so just bring knee over towards that rotation side. You can just keep the feet down to make it a little easier. Russian twists are already hard. Just do your best. Keep moving. If you need help, ditch the dumbbell. Just keep moving. Doing great. Awesome. Full rotation, get those side abs, trimming up the waistline. All right, we're gonna go right into back body, going into hip bridges. After this, you're gonna just lie right on your back. Awesome, on your back. Heels towards the hips, bring your weight onto your hips. We haven't worked the calves yet, so I need you to lift your calves up, lift your heels up, and then lift your hips up, down, up, down. So the heels are lifted the whole time, working your calves, and the knees are in line with the hips. Weighted hip bridge. So the weight is on your hip bones, the heels are lifted, you're using your bum, your calves. Great one for the lower back as well. Try to get those hips up high as you can. Heels lifted high, knees in line with the hips. Don't let your knees pop out to the side. Good work, almost there. Lower down, we have jackknife with the weight. So legs up to the sky, depress the shoulders, close the ribs. You're gonna drop out to jackknife, or you can keep the knees bent. So here we go, exhale, inhale. Again, modification with bent knees and or ditch the dumbbell. Full jackknife, making sure you're keeping your lower back on the mat or very close to the mat. Big out breath. So the more you can imprint, the more you're going to care for your lower back, and the more you're going to activate your lower abs. All right, and we're going to go to the top of this series. Exhale. Good job. Full out breath. Almost there. Really good for those lower abs. All right, we're back into those chaturangas. So flip over. Keep your hands right under shoulders. Push those knees away. Abs engaged. Begin. Chaturangas. Great to tone up back of those arms. Lots of triceps today. Abs engaged. Making sure there's no sagging in your back. Perfect straight line from shoulder to hip. And the elbows are skimming your body. They're not coming out to the side. Big exhale as you lower. Inhale up. Almost there. Low as you can. Feeling that burn, and that feels good. Workout's almost done. Push past your comfort zone right now. Max calorie burn. Whole body strength and tone. Happening right now. Grab one dumbbell, Russian twist. On your bum. Hold dumbbell at chest. Option with no dumbbell. Hollow the tummy, side to side, or walking with a little knee. Lift towards the rotating side. Good, with that knee lift, you see a little bit more lower abs. Again, if it's too much, just ditch the leg. Good job. Ditch the dumbbell if you need to, just keep moving. Keep hollowing out the tummy. Belly towards your spine to decompress that lower back. 10 seconds, do your best. Awesome. Weighted hip bridge on your back. Bring the dumbbells on your hips. Heels are lifted. Lift your hips high as you can. You're just pulsing now. up, up. So you're pulsing at the tippy top. That just means you're in contraction zone, not getting out of contraction zone. Lift those hips high as you can. Squeeze your booty. Lift those hips up towards the sky. Nice. Keep squeezing the glute. Activating glute, calves, help protecting your lower back as well. It's like you're squeezing a pencil right under your butt cheek. Squeeze it and don't let it drop. Lifting a little higher if you can. Awesome, back down, jackknives, straight legs or bent, imprint spine. You can ditch the dumbbell if you need to. Exhale to imprint, push low back down. Begin. Don't rush these. Want to make sure that lower back stays pressed to the mat. Big out breath. Good, this one's great for those lower abs. But important to imprint. Again, if your back is unloading, just modify bent knees and or ditch the dumbbell. Big long out breath. With that out breath, we activate the deepest layer of core, transverse abdominals. So get that big out breath going. Feels good oxygenating your body, energizing your body with the breath. All right, now just ditch the dumbbell. You don't need any dumbbell for this next one. You're just gonna bring legs in tabletop, lift up as high as you can. Back foot to the floor. You're just gonna bring the knee in and then reach hand to the sky, just one side. So knee in and then reach up. Knee in, reach to the toe. Just one side at a time. Knee and reach. Finishing with abs, workout's almost done. And knee and reach. Toe, knee and toe. 15 seconds. Lower abs, upper abs, side abs. That's why it's all burning. Almost there. Break. Burning. All right, other side. So the front foot stays down, back knee comes in. Let's set up. Lift up high as you can off shoulder blades. Here we go. Elbow to knee, kick out, then reach toe to sky. Elbow to knee, kick out, reach toe to sky. Elbow to knee, and reach. Elbow to knee, and bring it in, reach up. Bring it in, reach up. Lift high as you can off of those shoulder blades. Rotate and reach. And rotate and reach. Finish strong. Love the burn. All right, last exercise, come on to your knees. Last one, grab one dumbbell, we just have thigh drops to finish. Arms extended, thigh drops to hips, bicep curl, lift. Thigh drops, lift. So hips go all the way to heels or halfway if that doesn't feel good in your knees. So you're working biceps, you're working front and back core, you're working thighs and booty. Whole body strength and tone, I love it. Get all the muscles in, feeling good, strong, energized, and fit, happy. Keep your elbows lifted. Good. Feeling that burn. Time to stretch. After this, lovely. It's time to stretch. Awesome job. Extend left leg out to side, right heel to inner thigh. Right arm reach up, a side bend, stretch. We're getting 3 in 1 here. We're getting hamstring, hip, lower back. Big exhale as you pull yourself down. Great workout. Feel proud, feel good, feel energized. Pull yourself down just a little bit more, opening your chest. Full long breath in, long breath out. Come on up, little twist here. Bring right leg over left, hand to outside of knee. Push the lower back forward and then look over your right shoulder. As you pull the knee in, feel that stretch and release in the hip as well. And just take a couple deep breaths, feel that rotation in the spine, but sitting tall as you can. All right, let's switch sides. Right leg out, left heel to your inner thigh. Left arm reach up and a big exhale, pull yourself over, roll top shoulder back, and then let go of any tension. Let's stretch in the hip, the hamstring, the lower back. And that release as you come down. Inhale. Exhale, coming down a little bit deeper. Good stretch. Come on up and then just wrap left leg over right, anchor down with that big toe, and then pull knee in towards you, hand behind for support. Sitting up tall as you can, lengthen spine, and get a full rotation as you push that lower back forward. Breathe in deeply, breathe out fully. Once more, inhale, exhale. One more stretch, come onto your side, quad stretch. We've got a lot of quad today. Lie on bottom arm, grabbing top foot, but make sure the knee is directly down from your hip, not up to the sky, and then bring heel right up to your hip, and tuck your pelvis slightly under. Excellent work. So we're gonna stretch out these muscles that have worked so hard for us. If you have some more time, take a little bit more time to do some deep stretching. Now is the best time when your muscles are really warm. All right, come on up. We switch sides. You can always roll to the back too if that's easier. Knee directly down from the hip, hip to heel. Take a couple of deep breaths. Feel a release in the quad as well as the hip. Relax the shoulder from the ear. Once again, deep breath in. Let it out, and then let's come up. One last little stretch. Let's just sit comfortably, however you're comfortable. Right arm across, shoulder stretch. Got a lot of shoulder today. So right arm straight across, sitting tall as you can, and then switching sides, lengthening spine. And that is a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hydrate. And if you haven't, please click below to subscribe and click the little bell so you get notifications of all the videos. I put out at least 2 videos per week, different material. And feel free to share this with friends and family. Comment below and let me know how you did. Thank you so much.